Let me ask you a serious question. Why would anyone leave a respected investment bank with a brand name, a salary, a team, and a platform to go independent? Why would someone walk away from security and take the risk of building their own investment banking practice? The answer is simple. Because independent bankers can make dramatically more money while working with the clients they want, on the deals they want, and living life on their own terms. And once you see the math, you'll understand why so many top performers are leaving traditional firms. Here's the reality no one likes to say out loud. If you are a good banker, you are probably massively underpaid, not because your firm doesn't like you, not because you're not valuable, but because the business model is designed to keep the economics at the top. At most investment banks, you do the work. You source the deal, you manage the process, you close the transaction, and then the firm keeps the majority of the success fee. You might get a nice bonus, but you're still an employee, and employees don't own the upside. Let's talk about the biggest reason to go independent. You keep the vast majority of the transaction fees. At a traditional bank, you might generate $1 million fee, but between the firm's overhead, internal politics, senior partners, and payout structure, you might see 10%, 20%, maybe 30% if you're lucky. Now compare that to being independent. As an independent banker, if you close a $1 million success fee, you keep the vast majority of it, not some fraction, not what the comp committee feels like giving you. You keep it because you own the business. And if you close multiple deals per year, that's when the math becomes life-changing. That's why so many independent bankers earn more than managing directors at major banks. The second reason is control. At a traditional bank, you're constantly dealing with internal approvals, committee decisions, politics, forced cross-selling, strategic initiatives that don't help the client, and pressure to chase deals you don't even believe in. But when you go independent, you choose your clients, you choose the deals, you choose your industry focus. You can build a practice around what you're actually good at. And the best part, you stop wasting time on deals that aren't going anywhere. You stop doing pitch theater. You stop spending nights polishing CIMs for clients who were never serious. You can finally run your business like a business. Another massive benefit is freedom of execution. When you're at a bank, everything has to be done the firm's way, even when it's inefficient, even when it slows down the deal, even when it makes the client experience worse. But as an independent banker, you can build your own process. You can run lean, you can move faster, you can hire outsourced analysts or contract support, you can use better tech, you can focus on what actually matters, closing. And because you're not buried under bureaucracy, you can often deliver better results for clients than larger firms. Now let's talk about the one thing bankers pretend they don't care about, but secretly care about the most: time. At a bank, your time isn't yours. Your calendar is controlled by senior bankers, internal meetings, deal teams, last-minute fire drills, unnecessary pitch deadlines, endless revisions that don't change outcomes. It's not just exhausting, it's inefficient. But when you go independent, something changes. You still work hard, of course, but you work with intention. You build a business that serves your life. Instead of sacrificing your life to serve the firm, you can take meetings when you want. You can structure your weeks. You can travel. You can control your pipeline. You're no longer trapped in the always-on hamster wheel. Here's something most bankers don't realize until it's too late. At a bank, you can work 20 years, build relationships, always close deals, generate millions in fees. And at the end, you don't own anything. You leave, and the clients become house clients. The brand stays behind. But as an independent banker, every deal builds your own platform. Your reputation grows, your network becomes your asset, your clients become your long-term relationships, your business becomes equity. And that's the difference between being a high-paid employee and being an owner. Now let's be fair. If this is so great, why doesn't everyone do it? Because independence requires confidence. It requires belief that your value is not the logo on your business card. It requires belief that clients hire you, not the firm. And for many bankers, that's a terrifying realization. But the truth is, clients don't care about your firm nearly as much as your firm wants you to believe. Clients care about outcomes. They care about trust. They care about execution. They care about closing. If you can deliver those things, you don't need a brand name behind you. So why would I leave my investment bank to become an independent investment banker? Because I want to make more money, keep more of the fees, choose my clients, control my time, run deals my way, and build a business that I actually own. And once you've had that level of freedom, it becomes very hard to go back. If you're a banker and you've ever thought, I could do this on my own, you're probably right. And the only question is, how long are you going to keep building someone else's business before you build your own? If you want to learn what it actually takes to go independent, from deal sourcing to structuring to closing to building your platform, you should speak with us at GT Securities, because independence isn't for everyone. But for the right banker, it changes everything.